One unclear line on a map nearly triggered a war between the United States and Canada. No invasion, no battle, just a border no one could agree on. For 5 tense years, two allied nations prepared for a possible conflict, and it all centered on Alaska. In 1867, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia. No settlements, just pristine forest and mountains. At the time, the border between Alaska and Canada seemed unimportant. The original treaty described the boundary using vague geographic language. Mountain crests, coastlines, poorly understood terrain. No precise map existed. In 1896, gold was discovered in the Klondike region of Canada. Thousands of prospectors rushed north. The fastest access routes passed through coastal Alaska. Suddenly, control of ports and mountain passes mattered, and the border became very real. The United States interpreted the treaty one way. Canada, backed by Britain, interpreted it another. American maps placed key access points inside Alaska. Canadian maps placed them inside Canadian territory. Both sides claimed legal authority, using maps as evidence. American officials controlled ports Canada believed were theirs. Canadian leaders accused the U.S. of land seizure. Troops were quietly stationed nearby. British newspapers warned of American expansionism. Diplomatic relations grew strained. For years, negotiations stalled. Each side relied on its own maps and interpretations. No neutral survey had ever mapped the region accurately. The wilderness itself prevented clarity. The border remained a mystery. In 1903, an international tribunal was formed. The panel included American, Canadian, and British representatives. After reviewing maps, treaties, and testimony, the tribunal chairman announcing the decision, with American officials showing satisfaction, while Canadian representatives appeared disappointed. The ruling favored the United States. Canada was furious. The border was finalized largely on the American interpretation. Canada lost access to key coastal routes. Relations eventually normalized, but resentment lingered for decades. All because early maps were never precise. No war was fought. But history came dangerously close. Not grand political ambitions, but simple cartographic confusion. Not because of ambition, but because maps were trusted more than geography.